The well-known social media network used by Donald Trump, Twitter, is now accessible. Twitter's decision to loosen its prohibition on the earlier precedent angered some conservatives. And even though the change was widely applauded, this video will look at Elon Musk's efforts to reinstate it. On Twitter, Donald Trump. Today's video is about Revealed. When is Elon Musk bringing Donald Trump back on Twitter? Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Following a narrow victory and easing the embargo on the old US, Elon Musk has restored Donald Trump's Twitter account. Even though the report appeared to go live on Sunday among Twitter users, the earlier messages to the more than 18 million people who follow him still needed to be made. In his final tweet, he said he would not attend Joe Biden's inauguration as the country's 46th president on January 8, 2021. Trump didn't appear eager to bring up the topic of setting again while talking about it. Please help me understand why. The former president informed the EP that he would continue using Truth Social, a new platform developed by his Trump Media and digital enterprises to start civil rights organizations like the SCP during the Republican Jewish Coalition's annual leadership meeting. Trump's Twitter behavior, in their opinion, harms democracy, and Musk's decision-making process has been disorganized and sloppy, according to the Anti-Defamation League and Color of Change. They think they have done this by criticizing Musk's choice to restore. Twitter has also unblocked the accounts of some controversial and far-right public figures. Judith Taylor Greene, a representative, and a person sometimes referred to as Mae West, added fuel to the fire. Naturally, the move demonstrates Musk's unique power over the crucial social media platform he currently owns. Musk tweeted on Saturday night that Trump has reversed Twitter's decision to permanently ban him after his supporters stormed the White House on January 6, 2020. Musk then revealed Trump's decision. Only a few days have passed since Trump declared his intention to run for president in 2024 as the result of a yes/no poll he posted on Twitter on Friday under the hashtag #RestoreFormerPresident. Musk made his decision public, at which point Musk chose to restore Trump. Nearly 52% of the over 15 million people who participated in his poll have decided to take Trump with them. While Trump was rejected by 48% of voters, his account was promptly reactivated after Musk's declaration, making his tweets available again. Trump currently appears to have given up on his preferred scheme. As of Monday afternoon, he had not added any new tweets to his account since it was reinstated. And worryingly, Musk previously stated that he has no intentions to return to the site regardless of whether Trump continues tweeting or not. Kanye West, who had earlier tweeted that he would go DEFCON3 on Jews, and other well-known individuals whose accounts were suspended after they published divisive statements on the platform, have had their accounts restored by Twitter. Additionally, women, according to Canadian psychologist Andrew Tate, victims of sexual assault are somewhat to blame. A transgender performer's gender was incorrect, and Jordan Peterson was suspended. It's not shocking at all. They are thinking about buying from Musk. Change your mind about allowing site users to post anything they want as long as it's legal. By endorsing Twitter's decision to ban right-wing extremist influencer Alex Jones, who helped spread the myth that the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School, which killed 20 children, was staged. On the other hand, Musk has turned away from his dedication to the right to free speech. Nobody escapes my wrath. Who would take advantage of a child's passing for monetary gain, political gain, or fame? Musk has drawn criticism for his arbitrary and selective use of Twitter's acceptable speech policies. Musk has long backed Trump's return to Twitter, but he has also stated that he will wait until he has established a simple process, an external content handle. He needed advice from people who had radically different ideas. Musk now appears to have chosen Trump based on his perception in a spur-of-the-moment Twitter poll. The fact that Musk's poll is being criticized as ad hoc and underrepresenting the U.S. population has outraged leaders of civil rights organizations. Musk responded, "Hey, stop criticizing," before Anti-Defamation League CEO Jonathan Greenblatt's tweet that Musk is not devoted to defending the website against harassment, bias, and incorrect information. Some claim that Musk's choice, if the former president doesn't start tweeting again, state Trump might be meaningless. Before his Twitter account was reinstated, Trump stated that, given a choice, he would stick to the truth over going back on the social media platform. Trump noted that he has no plans to use Twitter again and that we should utilize his social media app during the Republican Jewish Coalition's annual leadership meeting on Saturday. There are some reasons to be skeptical, even though Truth Social performs astronomically well and has higher interaction than Twitter. Trump peaked with 88 million Twitter followers, but in September, he had just over 4 million. Several times as many people as genuinely social. On Twitter, he could communicate with both his admirers and opponents. Kagan once more assumed the position of the Fox and internet household where Katie Hearth, a former Facebook employee and current social media consultant, provided the code. Twitter is the ideal platform for encouraging and uplifting people. Before January 2023, Facebook's parent company said it would reevaluate whether Trump posed a severe threat to public safety and would consult with its independent oversight board regarding how much time was spent discussing Trump on popular social. This could make it easier for other significant social media companies, like Facebook, to reinstate Trump. Sites noticeably deteriorate. In the months following his ban, if Trump returns to Twitter, we might hear more individuals discussing the earlier standard. Following Musk's announcement last week that he would seek the Republican nomination for president in 2024, Trump praised Musk and declared his admiration for him. Trump claims that there are many bots and fake accounts on Twitter, and the problems are enormous. Elon Musk stated on Twitter last month that no decisions regarding reinstatement would be made until a later meeting of the newly established Content Moderation Council, including that until there was a specific process. This was after a poll on his account garnered over 15 million votes and showed that 51.8% of respondents supported reinstatement. Following this, Musk made the announcement immediately. Disallowances wouldn't be mustered that Twitter polls be cleaned up to stop them from being tricked by trolls and bots during the survey, and acknowledged that the vote totals were impacted by automated bots, which individuals do not control this month. Musk claimed that Twitter, which derives 90% of its revenue from advertising, had experienced a dramatic revenue fall due to advertisers no longer reserving space on the network. The bot caused concern among the advertisers because of concerns that content restrictions may be loosened due to imposters taking advantage of the possibility of being confirmed for $7.99 each month. Twitter introduced the Blue Plan. Initiated by the business was a subscription service. One media agency, Omnicom, works with Pepsi, Apple, and McDonald's companies. Roth advised businesses to stop investing in Twitter in a New York Times piece because of worries about brand safety following Musk's takeover. Twitter's former head of trust and safety claimed he resigned because it was clear that Musk would have complete control over all material. Roth established a Twitter account whose policies are set by an alcoholic. The necessity for a trust and safety department that is solely responsible for formulating its principles is limited. Musk describes himself as a fierce defender of free speech. The initial suggestion for Trump's statements came in May. They've decided to spend $44 billion to buy Twitter. I would end the permanent prohibition. Twitter, he claimed, was biased against the left. I was the center for opposing digital hatred's odd CEO. Claims that Musk's plans for Twitter have changed due to the reinstatements. Evident concern suggests that Twitter's brand safety goals and a welcoming environment are unimportant to users and advertisers. According to Moth, a new content standard centered on free expression, but not freedom of reach, specifies that nasty and insulting tweets won't be pushed or have. Instead, he is turning Twitter into a haven for extremist beliefs that other platforms have justifiably abandoned. Displayed close by, Twitter briefly closed its offices after an undetermined number of employees left. After Musk told them to become hardcore relief, they resigned. 12 of Twitter's 3,750 remaining employees, whose jobs had already been reduced in half due to Musk's acquisition, reportedly quit the company last week, according to the New York Times. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.